it kind of shone, so we were like, we have to go with Happy. It represents me totally, and I believe it's just a great song.
And I remember where I was when I heard this song for the first time. I had all my A&R team, and this was one of the songs. And I remember this song starting and sitting up in my chair, praying that the chorus was going to deliver on what I'd heard, because that doesn't happen sometimes. And as soon as it hit the chorus, turned it off, got this one on the phone. This song is genius. I couldn't stop playing it. And then my friends had come from London, and I called you, and I said, I want you to hear this song. It must have been on repeat about 25 times. All these people just falling in love with this record, and I've never seen a reaction like that before. And it's incredible that the first record did so well. I think what's important is that you've got to put that out of your mind, and you've got to focus always on the songs. And I've always believed that if something's good, people will buy it. If they like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. But you've got to sign off on something, and that was how we've always worked together. We've always said, once we're happy with the way it sounds, we're not going to be catered towards release dates or all that kind of stuff. Just be happy with the record. And that's, I think, the best way of looking at it. Otherwise, you get caught up in this kind of overhype, over-expectation, and if people like something, they'll tell their friends about it. I think that's the best promotion in the world.
I love my first album, and I'm really, really proud of that. And I think now I've just kind of stepped up a bit, evolved, the sounds just evolved, and I've got to work with some really amazing producers and songwriters this time round again, and it's just I think it's just stepped up a level for me.
I've heard about 12 million versions of Bleeding Love in the last 12 months, because that's what happens. Everyone says, well, that was a hit, so I want something that sounds like that. So you kind of got to move away from that and make something which sounds distinct to you. And I always say this about a Leona record, you just put it on, you know it's Leona. Whereas with other artists at the moment, there's a bit of a blur. Not everyone, but a lot.
I've done America's Got Talent, and I did American Idol as well last year, and always going back, and I did the X Factor too, and going back, it kind of takes you back to when I first kind of went on the stage and sang in front of Simon and the judges, and it's a bit nerve-wracking, but you know, it's coming back with something that I'm really proud of, something that I've worked really hard on, and you know, it's just a great feeling. I think it's going to be really cool to do the show. There's other amazing artists on it, and I'm looking forward to meeting them all, and I'm also doing a duet on the show, so it's going to be really fun and exciting.
When you're talking about the Diva show, I think that things overall feel more positive at the moment. You know, we've kind of got back to that stage where we're recognising great artists again. The idea of all these people currently coming together is exciting, because the music business got a bit boring. So, you know, I'm obviously proud to have met her through this process and got to know her as a person. Just wish somebody half as good as you turned up every year anywhere.